Hello, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, it will be something really interesting, and it is about migration guides. So if you want to do city migration using international locators, this is the video for you. In order for you to migrate to a city, you have to make sure that under your world map that you do not see a sign that says that the city is under immigration control. So for those cities that you see that, you will not be able to migrate. Usually there's two phases of when the immigration will open up, and the phase one will be, I think, 90 days after the city is open, and the second phase is 150 days. So once the city has been open for 150 days, it will be an open city, and any city prior to your city will be able to migrate, no matter how old the city is. So yes, always try to migrate to a newer city, because if you go to an open city like where I'm currently in now, you'll be fighting with people that have been playing the game maybe 1 year in advance, and they have a 1 year head start. Alright, and now let's get straight into this city migration video. And of course, before you can even migrate to the city, there are a few things to take note of. The first one is there's only a limited amount of resources that you can bring over, and you can see that interface when you try to migrate the city. As you can see on this slide, there's a few things you have to take note, like you cannot have any units running around in the city, and of course your state government specialty points will be reset. And by reset, it means that everything will not be assigned, but your level for the governor's war would remain the same. It's just all those points in your governor's specialties will just be unassigned, and you can assign it after you have finished migrating to the city. And of course, the most exciting part is how many international relocators are needed. And over here I have a concrete scale of what you will need if you are in the top 10 of the city that you want to migrate in. Of course, the first one, if you're the first in the city, you will have to use 90 international relocators, which is pretty crazy, and it will substantially drop as you are weaker in the city. So of course, before you migrate, the trick is to make sure that all your troops are dead, and you have a lot of influence that is being cut out based on your associates. So yes, just make sure that your troops are being killed or sent to the sanitarium, so that you not have to pay a lot for the international relocators, because your rank will be very high in the city. And of course, for our next slide, I have tried many cities, and this is what I've gotten. I don't have the full data of the top 50, if you're in the top 50, how many relocators you need, but this is the general guideline that you can follow, and I hope that it will be very useful for you. So do take note that for some that I do not have the range, it might be more, less, or even the same as the rank that is similar. So as you can see, the 11 to 13, there's 3 ranks that requires the same amount of international relocators. And yes, the best is of course if you are rank 15 and above, you just need 1 international relocators, which you can just get for 810,000 faction coins. Not too bad, but they are really expensive. Thing is, like, you can pay $5 to get just 1 international locators if you want to buy them. Alright, and this is it for this video. It's a pretty short one, and I'll see you guys real soon.